Many Americans are feeling like they just can't get ahead financially. With rising housing costs and surging prices, people are having a hard time not only paying their bills, but saving for the future.
So we called in Mrs. Dow Jones for her take on how much you should spend based on your household income. Please welcome finance expert Haley Sachs. So nice to see you,
Good to
Haley.
see you, Haley.
Always love being here. Thanks so much for having me back.
Well, we love having you, and people love what you have to tell them about because you're helping them navigate this crazy world that we're in right now. On the one hand, you have inflation. People are starting to see their incomes go up, but a lot of people feel like, I can't afford to save for my future. So what do you tell them to do?
100%. It feels like every time that you get a paycheck, the paycheck just disappears.
Yes.
So the number one building block that I tell everyone to use as the first step in their financial journey is the 50-30-20 budgeting rule. And basically it takes your after-tax income and it breaks it up into three parts. So you put 50% of it towards your needs, 30% towards wants, and 20% towards future you. And it's just great guardrails to understand how to spend, how to save, and how to splurge a little. For you to live.
Let's see how this works with different salaries. Someone who's making $75,000 a year.
Okay, so with 75K in New York City, after taxes, that would be around $56,000 a year, which is going to mean that monthly, it's around $4,600 a month. So then for needs, if we're using the 50-30-20 rule, for 50%, you're going to be putting around $2,300 towards your needs, around $1,400 towards your wants, and then you're going to have $900 towards future you, towards your savings.
$150,000.
Ooh, okay, we're doubling it. Okay, so $150,000, that's about $102,000 after taxes in New York City, which means around $8,500 a month. And so that's going to be around $4,300 on your needs, around $2,600 per month on your wants, and then you're going to have $1,700 to put towards future you.
And when it comes to that future you, a lot of people have 401k programs that they can take advantage of, but there are a lot of people who don't necessarily have that either. What do you say to people who want to figure out where to put the future you money?
I think this question is so great because I find the moment that you make progress financially, maybe you're not spending everything that you make, the next question is, what do I do with that money? What's the right next step? And it can feel overwhelming. So I created something called the Little Black Dress of Financial Goals. And there are 3 steps that work for everyone. It's like a little black dress, looks good on everyone. And these are the ones that everyone can follow. It's super easy. The first one is save your 3 to 6 month emergency fund in a high yield savings account.
Smart.
Gotta have it. Number 2, pay off that high interest rate debt.
Yes.
And then number 3, focus on, you mentioned that 401k, focus on maxing out those tax advantaged accounts.
And by the way, to that point about the high yield savings account, a lot of people have money in a bank account right now. It's not in a high yield savings account.
Know.
You're missing out.
Kills me.
It's so easy because as long as it's an FDIC insured bank, your money is safe in that bank account. You could be earning 5% instead of nothing, or put it in a CD if you don't need it for a bit of time.
Oh my God, yes, I love it.
But
She's the expert right here.
I know this is what you do too, Haley,
girl.
but to me, it's like that is the easiest possible way
Step
to
1.
grow your money right now. High yield savings account, CD, as long as it's FDIC insured.
And it gains momentum for you too, because you have that confidence. Oh, I opened it, and now look at me. I'm a financial expert.
I'll start with the little black dress method. I'll start there. Haley, thank you. We appreciate it. Always good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
Haley.